What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Destiny 2 video, and today we'll be going over the weekly reset guide for February 27th of Destiny 2. As we know, a new update and the roadmap has been implemented today, February 27th, and there's some cool stuff. I'll be going over that in a new video. I just want to go over the weekly reset stuff for this. So first up, Faction Rallies was last week. The winner was, sadly, well, I guess maybe not for some people, for myself, sadly, it was New Monarchy. So we'll be going over the weapon here at the end of the video, but New Monarchy won. I really wanted Dead Orbit to win. Dead Orbit had, I feel, the best weapons that time around, but it's not up to me. It's up to everybody else that's playing as well. So first up, let's go over the Nightfall. So Nightfall obviously changed. Looks like we have the Tree of Probabilities. This is the one where you have to fight that giant Cabal guy inside of that giant orb in the Vex present or whatever. It's like supposed to be like a different timeline. They do not have modifiers. They do have these new challenge cards that you can pick up that will give you modifiers that will allow you to get an extra bonus to your points. So there's Nightfall Strike scoring instead of the timer now. So the score is going to determine how well you do, just like in Destiny 1. You get bronze, silver, or gold. So basically the better you do, assuming the better rewards you're going to get and all that good stuff. But it's kind of cool that they finally brought in this strike as the Nightfall. I've been really waiting for this one. They brought the other one, the other strike, in Curse of Osiris, and they've done it for the Nightfall 2 times now, and it had Torrent on them. But this one, see, there's no modifiers right here or anything. Even if you put it on Prestige, I don't think there's any modifiers. It obviously just makes it harder. Obviously, it locks your equipment and stuff like that, but you can get challenge cards to add some modifiers to help improve your score and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. I'm kind of glad they changed that. Looks like the flashpoint this time around is Titan, so all you have to do is go complete some public events on Titan. There's always one right, there's only 3, so there's one right here for the Fallen Walker again, and then there's a Hive Ritual down here in the center somewhere. Yeah, there's only 3 of them, so you really don't have to worry about that stuff. But let's go to the tower and check out the vendors. First up, I do want to look at New Monarchy's winning weapon. I chose my Warlock because I did choose New Monarchy this time around on my Warlock. I usually do Future Warcall. I try to keep them all character-wise, but I do want to earn some other weapons. So it's only going to cost me 1,000 Glimmer. So if you picked, what is it, New Monarchy, you can actually pick up this weapon for only 1,000 Glimmer. So I'm going to pick it up right now. Let's just go over the perks real quick. I did go it over in my last video, well, my last weekly reset video. Let's lock it, make sure we don't delete it. But it is a high-impact frame Hake Pulse Rifle, so firing high damage when this weapon is more accurate when stationary and aiming down sights. You have the GB Iron sight, the SC Holo sight, and the LD Watchdog sight. I'd probably go with the GB Iron. Looks like magazine-wise, you have accurized rounds, which will increase its range, and high caliber rounds, which will allow you to knock targets back farther. Kind of gives you that kick, same thing that the Mida does and whatnot. Let's go over the trait. Rampage kills this weapon, temporarily grant increased damage, stacks 3 times. This weapon, I feel like would be good. It'd be okay. It's obviously the slower fire rate. Pulse rifles aren't that good in Destiny 2 right now. With obviously Uriel's Gift archetype and some other guns are obviously rocking the meta right now, but I feel like this thing wouldn't be bad in certain engagements. You know, maybe a little more mid to long range, considering this pulse rifle has a lot of range, and definitely put some Connect stability mods on this thing so it shoots straight up and down. That would probably help out a lot. Alright, we just read a Cade. Let's see what his treasure maps are and where they are on Titan. Obviously it's on Titan. Titan's the flashpoint. If you want to find some extra loot caches, you can pick up the Scout Report. It lasts 4 hours and it basically just highlights chests around the area. So this is good if you don't have a ghost that does that, but let's just pick up these treasure maps right here. I should have enough Glimmer from last week. I've been grinding the faction line, but all you have to do is go to the destinations. Well, open a director, then go to destinations. Duh. Go over to Titan here, and the treasure map should pop up. Just a forewarning, this, like, oh, looks like they're all here in the Solarium. So just keep in mind that you can't track these things, but if you are near them, you should be able to find them. If you can't find them, you think you're right on top of it, it could be above or below you. I know that there are some little ledges and stuff that these things could be on. Just keep that in mind when you go to find these things. Alright, we just got to Ikora here. Let's check out her meditation missions for the week. And basically, those missions can give you this original gear that you get in the beginning of the Destiny 2 campaign. Just gives you that OG gear. No ornaments can be applied or anything like that, but if you want that OG feel, definitely go for that. You can also get some weapons and some other armor out of the Vanguard Research Engram that you can earn by completing these missions. So it looks like we have the 1AU mission, the Chosen mission, and the one from Curse of Osiris, Deep Storage. And basically, those will give you tokens to turn into Ikora to get rewards inside of these things. Alright, we're at the raid vendor, Benedict 9940. Let's check out the gear that he has this time around as well. It looks like he's selling the helmet for the normal raid, the gauntlets for the normal raid, the chest for the normal raid, the boots for the normal raid, and the bond for the prestige raid. And then it looks like he's also selling the rocket launcher Sins of the Past. Let's go over the perks. This is a really good rocket launcher. I don't need to go over the perks really, but it does come with cluster bomb, and when you put it away, it automatically gets reloaded. It's probably one of the best rocket launchers you use in the game, especially for raids and higher tier activities. I I recommend just completing the raid just to get this weapon. Even if you don't get inside the raid, at least you'll have the opportunity to get this. Plus, you get a lot of normal raid gear if you don't have it. You literally get all the pieces except for the class item. So if you're missing out on the class item for the prestige raids, definitely complete this. Nothing for Eater Rolls this time around, but still got a lot of normal stuff that you can get if you could just complete the normal Leviathan this week. Lastly, let's go over Eververse and what she has. She actually has the most rotating stuff weekly, but let's check out what it is. So basically, you can purchase everything that she has in here with Bright Dust, and the way to get Bright Dust is that basically you have to get anything from these packages and just dismantle it. So anything from any of these you dismantle, you can get Bright Dust to buy these things. So first up, let's go over, it looks like we have the Odd Dance emote, the Otter Dance emote from Curse of Osiris, the Twin-tailed Locust Sparrow, the Bassanio ship? I'm assuming that's what it's called. It looks like we also have the Jade Countenance weapon ornament for the Fighting Lion. Fighting Lion is a weird weapon. I know Destiny Fun Police, Sheik, whatever you want to call him, he uses this thing, he basically uses it as a shotgun, so it's really close range, and he just shoots it, melees him, and he has the Titan on to get that health back, and the Syntheseps for that extended melee range. But it kind of looks like a cool weapon, kind of like, maybe like, what am I trying to say, Japanese theme, I guess? I think that's what I'm going for. It looks like you also have the Red Dwarf ornament for the Sunshot. I love this ornament for the Sunshot, dude. Ugh, that just makes it look so good. If I had like a 3D printed version of this type of Sunshot, that'd be awesome. Looks like she's also selling the gauntlets for all the classes this time around, so if you really want these, the Mechanos kit, definitely go for the gauntlets there. Looks like she's selling an exotic ghost shell this time around. It's the Cosmos shell. Let's go over the perks here real quick. Looks like you have Guiding Light. All XP gains are increased by 10%. Generate gunsmith telemetry data on any elemental weapon kills, so you don't have to have a certain weapon or elemental type to get these telemetries, and then you have a random mod attached to it. I'm probably going to try to go for this thing just because it's an exotic ghost and I don't have it yet, and it's just kind of there to help you increase your XP gains. Like, so if you feel like you're not getting enough rewards or anything like that, XP wise or anything, definitely pick up the shell, and I definitely add it to a collection as well. That's what I'm going to try to go for. I'm only like 2,000 Bright Dust away. Time to delete some stuff. Looks like she's selling the Coral Rabbit Transmat effect. Shader-wise, the Mercury Vex Chrome and the Precursor Vex Chrome. These ones look okay. I definitely like to stick with the red, gold, purple, the stuff like that. But these ones, I use them on some weapons, they aren't bad. And then obviously you have the Fire 2 Medallion and the boons for extra XP and extra rewards at the end of strikes and crucible matches. Alright guys, if you want to know how to support me, there'll be a link below. Say best way to support me. I'll take you to a 4-minute video. It's not Patreon or anything like that. If you go check it out, you'll realize that you guys actually get a lot out of this just by helping me out. Plus, you'll get shout out on the channel, which is awesome. But if you don't want to do that, you can always like videos, subscribe to the channel, share videos, and turn on the notification bell if you notify when I drop some new content on the channel. Lastly, just comment what you guys want to see below. I'm making content for you guys, so literally whatever you guys want to see, whether it's improvements on the channel or certain videos that you guys want to see. I'm definitely going to be doing some stuff on the Nightfall scoring, and I'm definitely going to be doing stuff over the patch notes. I'm going to be doing a video here about that as well. So we're going to check that out. Awesome. Go for it. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.